5 and 6 of the 2019 Valentine's Day eyeshadow tutorial. So I'm giving you today looks 5 and look 6. Look 5 will be on this eye, which I'm going to do a pink smoky eye. And then day 6 will be on this eye, which I'm going to do a red smoky eye. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I hadn't picked out the colors or the palettes that I wanted to use as of yet. So because I'm doing the pink first, I am going to, you know, I know I definitely want to use the color Skip out of the James Charles palette. So that's one thing I'm going to use. The other thing I'm going to use is the color, I believe I'm going to use the color Wish List, which is in the Chasing Rainbows palette by ColourPop. And 1 second. And today, as you can see, I'm using stickies because your girl can be a hot mess with shadows. So I didn't put any makeup on my face today, just so that the tabbies could stick. Okay, so I was checking my colors, and the darkest one is actually, the darkest pink that I'm going to use is actually in the Chasing Rainbows ColourPop palette. And instead of using Wish List, when I swipe Wish List, it kind of looked a little bit orange. So I'm going to use Manifest It, which is this color right here. And it is a kind of shimmery color, which I don't usually lay down first, and I don't think I'm going to lay that one down first today. I think I'm going to go in with my lighter colors today. So also in the ColourPop palette, it has a color called Wiggles, and I've used this before. It's this kind of pinky, peachy color right here. Kind of reminds you of taupe when you just look at it. So I'm going to go in and lay that one down first. All in the crease area. And I did prime my lids already. I'm not using a white base today. I'm actually putting it in kind of like in the crease and lid area. And this is just going to be a pretty much just a little basic look. I'm not going to do a cut crease or anything like that. Again, this first color that I'm putting down is called Wiggles. Now over that, I'm going to go in with the color Skip from the James Charles palette. Kind of keep it right on the corner area. I want the inner part to be lightest. I'm going for like a little faded look, so have another color that I want to use over top of the color Wiggles. So it's a little shimmery kind of a color. I'm bringing it in more on my lid, from the corner till about the middle part. That's where I'm going to use the more shimmery color. And I'm only using a few colors today. Actually, today was one of my harder days to get up and do this for you guys. Excuse me, drop my brush. Going over top of the color Wiggles and Skip with the lighter color pink that's right above Skip in the James Charles palette. It's called Pinkity Drinkity. And then I'm going to go in with, I was gonna use the black from the James Charles palette, but it's a little bit too pigmented. So I'm gonna use the color Prism that's in the Chasing Rainbows palette, which is also pigmented, but a little bit more easier to work with. At least for such a simple look as what I'm doing. And I don't really usually use drugstore shadows, but I had one just sitting in my my toolbox, and I wanted to go ahead and use it because it had this really pretty shimmery pinkish color, and it is a Physicians Formula palette. I'm gonna use the one right here, and it's kind of like a pink shimmery. I'm going to use that for the crease portion. And I dare say shimmery. It's glittery because it's got a lot of fallout that it's doing on my face right now. So I'm going to kind of try to brush it away, but I know it's not going nowhere. Which is another reason why I decided to do the to do the rest of my makeup, the foundation and everything afterwards. So that's it for that portion, the top portion. I am going to go in with a, I'm sorry, with a highlighting color on the inner corners once I'm done with the bottom part. I think the highlighting color I'm going to use is called Ring Light from the James Charles's palette. So I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to just go into the bottom area. I'm going to first use the I didn't even get to put the color Manifest on there from the ColourPop palette. So I think I'm just gonna go into the bottom portion with Prism from the ColourPop palette. First, and bring it about halfway on the bottom lash. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the James Charles color Skip right underneath and kind of smoke it out a little bit. But I'm also going to bring that towards the middle portion. And then I'm going to go into the corner with Ring Light, the inner corner with the color Ring Light. And I'm going to go in, finish my eye on this side with the winged liner and a falsy lash and a little bit of mascara, and I'll come right back. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lash Queen. I'm back. As you can see, I have finished the look for day 5 of the 2019 Valentine's Day eyeshadow tutorial. On this eye, I have finished with a wing liner and some lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and do a day 6 of the look on this eye, which I'll be using the color red for a simple smoky eye. And I'm going to just go ahead and get started with that now. As I was saying earlier, today was one of those days for me where I just wasn't feeling it. No new subscribers. No more extension of time watch. Just my videos, I usually watch like 2 to 3 minutes, which is still good, but I'm hoping that I'll get more subscribers